Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, I'm a bit excited because I received a box from none other than Headphone Zone, and it's packed with what they say are some of the best IEMs under, or should I say, around 2,000 rupees and a little over that, because some of these do go a little over 3,000, and I think they max out at maybe 3,999 or something. It's around that area, but these are around the most affordable IEMs that are available in the market right now. So I'm quite keen on seeing what these are about, because as you know, I've been doing a lot of in-depth reviews and comparisons with TWS earphones, and well, we all know that that kind of sound can be a bit bloated or exaggerated. Their focus is not really the audiophile category of sound. Those are more for the masses and so on, but these earphones in particular, these IEMs in particular, are a step towards the audiophile zone. They've been kind enough to send me a list of the earphones that are in this box. Now the ones that are here, I'll read out to you. We've got the Final Audio E1000, which is the first set of Japanese earphones I'm ever going to hear. They've got the now famous Moondrop Chews that I believe everyone's raving about. We've got the Venture Electronics Bonus IE, the Soundmagic E11C, the KZ Acoustics ZES, the KZ Acoustics ZSN Pro X, the CCA CRA, and the Blonde BL03. So these are obviously all, well, they're ranging between, some are, let's say, 17.99, 19.99, 24.99 and 99. Oh, so they're all under 3,000 rupees, but the MRPs do go as high as 3,999, which is the Soundmagic E11C. So I have given some of these earphones a very brief listen just to see what they're all about. And one thing I can certainly say about all these is, if you're more into the audiophilia of sound, in the sense if you're looking for cleaner, purer sound, you want a more natural tone in your music, I think these would make a lot more sense than some of the TWS earphones I've tested in the recent past, or should I say in the last year. These are definitely catered towards being much finer in the imaging. They have a more distinct stage. I mean, the stage and the imaging work hand in hand with a lot of these earphones. They are not all about giving you the heavy bass or a heaviness of audio, or bloatedness of audio rather. It's more precise. So especially if you're into acoustic music or jazz or blues, anything that is recorded genuinely well, these all perform relatively well. So now the thing is, I was thinking about making just one video about the whole box, but that would be a little too superficial. It would just be a very brief 2 or 3 minute discussion about every earphone, and I don't think that would be fair to you or to this channel, considering I've dedicated it to audio. So the guys at Headphone Zone, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry if I'm going to delay sending this box back, but I think the right thing to do is to spend my time with each of these earphones and dedicate an episode to every one of them. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to spend a good amount of time with all these. I do not want to give you a superficial review about every earphone here. Rather, I'm going to let you know in detail how each of these earphones are. So yes, all these earphones are significantly better at imaging and staging, especially when you compare it to a bunch of true wireless earphones. These are definitely superior, despite being a fraction of the cost of what those are. So if these are going for, say, 2,000 bucks and TWS earphones are going for 6,000, I can honestly say these ones do much better in carrying detail over to you. These reproduce their sound so much better than anything else in the TWS range. Then again, you have to keep in mind, to drive these, you can plug these into your phone or iPad or computer directly, but there's nothing like having a slightly better DAC amp instead of an inbuilt one, because usually most companies compromise on a lot of components, and one of the first things to get hit with compromise is the DAC amp that's inbuilt into any of your systems, be it your computer or your phone. So these guys have sent me along a little DAC amp that is the Shandling UA1 Pro, and it does seem pretty promising. Maybe I'll dedicate one video specifically to that DAC amp. And of course, just like my other in-depth reviews, I will go in-depth with all of these earphones just to make sure that you guys know exactly what you'll be getting into before you decide to make any sort of purchase decision. So of course this is going to take some time because I don't have a team to help me out. I'm going to be doing everything from the scripting to the shooting to the editing all by myself. So I will not be able to release every single video in one day. I'm going to spread it out. So if you guys are interested in this, remember to subscribe and tune in just so that you won't miss all the details of these earphones. And I think these have a lot to offer on the table when it comes to sound, especially at their price. And I will see you in the next episode. And of course, thank you to the guys at Headphone Zone for sending me this box. I didn't really expect something like this to come from you guys, but I really appreciate it. And I am terribly sorry for not sending this to you on time, but I have to take my time with this, and I'll see you guys soon. And of course, thank you for tuning into Paul's POV for some sound advice.